Hello, friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are from. This is your host, Aijaz Qureshi, all the way from Toronto, Canada, with today's episode of the Aijaz Qureshi Show. Today's show is very, very important for us because we are going to talk about a brand new model for a new paradigm for the world. And it's a very interesting topic. I hope you stay until the end to hear Carlos Mancilla Ortiz, all the way from Santiago, Chile. And he's an industrial engineer with a specialty in business administration diploma and social and political ecology. He is a founder of Happiness Manager and of Social Growing, and he is founder of Inclaudido, and he is also a co-founder at Social Street Art. He is founder of Emergency 19. It's a social movement to declare climate emergency in Chile. He's a great, great person. Let's welcome to the show Carlos Mancilla Ortiz.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise, thank you so much. Nice to meet you too, Carlos. It is pleasure to have you on the show.
Thanks.
I did get a chance to go through your short book, and it has been wonderful to read it. Um,
Good. Thanks.
we have already comment coming from Junaid Shoaib Sawati saying
Hi.
hello. Hi, how
Hello.
are you? Thank you so
Uh,
much, everyone,
Good.
for commenting. So, Carlos, before we head into the show, let me take you back to your childhood.
hmm
What is the earliest memory you recall when you were like 4 or 5 years old, or even younger, or older, whatever?
Well, I have very good remembers for my childhoods. I
Yeah,
used to live in the desert.
in the
In the
desert. Okay.
in the desert because in Chile we have desert and
Yeah.
we have copper mines in the
Wow.
desert.
That's
And I used to live beside the biggest copper mine of the
wow.
world
Wow.
that is Chuquicamata is called here in
Okay.
Chile,
Okay.
and I live there. So I used to I saw the big trucks and the explosions, and so it was really a different childhood because nobody is inside of a mine campment and
Yeah.
regularly.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's very different of a big city.
That's right. That's right.
Radical.
It
Yeah.
is different. Yeah. Living in desert is very much different. Uh,
Yeah.
so your family worked in the mines. Your
Yeah,
dad and yeah.
yeah. My father worked for the mine.
Yeah.
He who worked in technology was the manager of the this mine. So I was very comfortable there because there is like a very special way to live. Not so much people, not no crowd, no
I know.
crimes, no
Yeah.
crimes,
No
and
crimes,
was
yeah, because everybody knows everybody. So that's
yeah,
the reason there is no crime. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
So when I moved to the city, it was very shocked for me to see a different system of life.
Yeah, yeah, nice. That's great. So let's talk about your personal progress
hmm
throughout. So you studied industrial engineering in the university, and
Yes.
then you're doing or you did business diploma in social and political ecology.
Yeah.
So, what made you decide to go for industrial engineering?
Yes, because when I was a child and always in my life, I like business strategies, all the commercial things. They create brands. That I really love that. So I studied in business, but really focused in industrial because I love industries. Yes, what you can create different products and for the people. So but then I worked for the biggest companies of the world. Yeah, I work
Okay.
for international companies mining companies, technology companies like IBM, big
Uh-huh.
monsters.
Wow.
And I realized that the companies are nice, but really don't, because they exploit people, they corrupt governments, so there is a business culture, a business mindsets that are wrong today in the world.
Okay.
So then I decided to do something really different, and now I am pushing and leading a movement, a new mindset of business here in Chile. And now I am very successful, but it was really difficult to change my life, of work for a big international company and be a social entrepreneur, uh, explaining here to the people that we need to change the business culture.
Absolutely.
And now my company is really is growing very fast, and the people love the concept, love the this way of do business. And well, our challenge is take this model and spread it to the world. So
Absolutely.
be in Pakistan, be in India, be in Canada, in California, everywhere, because
Hmm.
all the
Yeah,
world must have to change the way that we do business.
that's right. That's right. So let's talk about the new model that you're proposing for the new paradigm that you have designed and that you have thought of.
Hmm. Well, this was like 3 or 4 years, uh, completely dedicated to design a new model,
Yeah,
because today, all the financial or business world are talking about the end of capitalism. Like,
end of capitalism. Yeah,
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 because this model is not sustainable,
true.
and this model don't is can't solve the political, the social problems that we have around the world. We have inequity, we have people without water, poverty, etc., 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 and this model is not solving that.
No,
So I dedicate my life to study this and create this new model. This new model is called social growing.
social
Yeah,
growing. Yeah,
social
that's right.
growing. So we create companies that are focused in grow the society,
Yes,
develop people, develop society through the business, through the company, through the product, through a service. Yes. So and we have a huge difference with a normal company, because when a normal company starts in the rest of the world, in Pakistan, in Canada, the main reason to be created is maximize profit. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, that's a basic goal. Yeah,
yeah, and that is the basic model.
yeah,
So in the 800s, the, they develop people develop this new science, economic science, that talks that we are individualist, we have to maximize our profits, we are
true.
selfish, so today in 2020, we realize that we are collaborative, we have love, we feel love,
We
uh,
do.
we are creatives, we can work together. So I create a new microeconomic model, and these new companies develop happiness. So beside the maximize profits, we maximize happiness of the business. So
That's great.
the customers must be happy, the collaborators must be happy, the investors must be happy, and the producers, the industries must be happy, the service
Absolutely.
providers. So if you manage the business in that way, you will be successful. Yeah.
True.
And we focus in develop companies that solve social issues. So we focus in that. Uh, for example, in Coludido is the example of social growing works. Here in Chile, we have two big companies that they have all the market. Yeah, we have a monopoly,
Mm-hmm. I
and
see.
was a huge case. And here in Chile, everybody hates these big companies. These companies, nobody goes to jail. Was a big scandal in the news, and we create a new hygienic paper company, but with this new file, this new way of do things. Yes.
Okay.
So we produce, we enter to this monopoly, and we fight, we compete with this
With these,
big,
yeah, big
with this
companies.
big company, this
Right.
corrupted company, but developing happiness and helping the to the people grow, and we have children without houses to with the profits of the this new company,
Right.
with part of the profits, not all the profit, but we help the child, and we we recover with social street art. We recover abandoned places, like plazas, but people in poverty, and with using graffiti we improve that plaza, or we change the the city. We
Really?
really.
So,
So
so
the
how did you use the graffiti to change it?
well, you can see in
Yeah.
socialstreetart.com,
Okay.
and we take the plaza with a lot of people, with a lot of paint, and we do art.
Wow.
So, for example, an escape park with the people with the skate,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and all is awful. We go there, and with paint, boom, very nice. And the
Wow.
people start doing selfies. They love the place. They respect the place.
Nice.
So my company is showing that not business are not bad. You know.
Yeah.
So the but you have different kind of business. You can have business ruled by bad mans and bad mindsets and do bad things, or you can create a new culture of how to create business, develop people,
Mm-hmm.
develop happiness, and be more successful than the traditional way of the business
Of
that
doing
is
business. That's right.
is selfish, is is maximizing profits, are only numbers. People are not there. Only numbers
Only
matter.
numbers. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and we know, no, we develop creativity. We develop cooperative ways of work. We develop happiness. And my chart here, my work is be happiness manager. Yeah.
Right.
So I have more work than a CEO, because I have to see the numbers, but I have to work in the main part with the clients, with the
Mm-hmm.
customers,
Right.
with the collaborators. So here in my company, people can play video games. people can go to play basketball.
So your office is like Google Office, right? In
Yes,
Google,
yes, it's
Google,
something.
nobody asks anybody to go back to work,
Yes,
because everybody knows their values and they know what they have to deliver. They want to play, they play,
yeah,
and they want to eat, they eat. There is no set schedules or anything. I
that's
mean,
right.
and things are working great.
Yeah,
Awesome. Carlos, I see a nice graphic image behind you.
yes,
What is it? I see some lines there, some connections, a network.
yeah,
I see a
yeah,
picture there, and I see a poster. What is
yeah.
it?
This is a graffiti
Yeah.
done by did by my partner in
Okay.
this business. He is the founder of Social Street Art, so he
I
has a
see.
lot of. He's an artist,
Yeah.
and
It's
this is the
beautiful.
yeah, and this is the seed of of life. Is the
Okay.
flower of life.
Flower
Is
of life. I see.
and our logo of the logo of social growing is the flower of life, is the
Wow.
seed of life,
I
because
see.
that symbol connect every human in the world. So
Awesome.
this symbol is present,
Connectivity. Yeah.
yeah, between continents, between religions. This connect everyone.
This is the
So
binding, actually, right?
yeah, that's right. And these connections, these are is the a figure called Metatron,
Okay.
and this is related with sacred geometry.
Wow. Sacred
And
geometry. Okay.
yeah, and is related with the creation of reality.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
So yeah,
Now,
so
is it a poster or is it a painting?
no, it's painting. It's painting, and
It,
these
it's painted on the wall.
are fibers. These are fibers,
Okay.
and
My
this is
goodness.
and this
Yeah.
is
To
painting, and
me, to
it's
me,
huge. It's huge. Look, you
oh
can,
my goodness.
and it
Beautiful.
has the seven colors.
Wow. Yeah, exactly. So in from here, it looks like a printed, paper, and which is sticking on the wall. But you pull the string that are connecting the network. That means
Yeah,
that it is a
yeah,
painted one, and
yeah,
seven colors, the color of rainbow, and
yeah,
because
and
we all have different. Yeah,
yeah. And in this figure, you can see the solid platonic solids. So you
wow.
can see the pyramid, the cube, and the
Yeah, I'm seeing pyramid, I'm seeing cubes, I'm seeing
that's right.
hexagons, octagons, and all these different shapes
Yeah,
I see in
yeah. So
here, and they're all interconnected to each other, and then they're forming a bigger picture.
yeah, that's right.
And
So
every
this
piece in that is important, right?
yeah, and this pattern is the pattern of creation of the universe. So this vacuum has this structure, and the energy, our energy field has this structure. So this
Absolutely.
connect us, and so we want to be on in every country in the world. We want to be in all continents, and spread that we are connected. We can create another reality, and we have to prepare for a geologic change that is huge.
Right.
So climate change is really important to solve. We must prepare all the countries, all the people for this big change, and business for me is the key to prepare us.
Absolutely.
And social growing will develop water solution, food
Yeah.
solution, houses solution, electric mobility solutions, well, hygienic paper, and all the products, all the services here in Chile and in the rest of the world. That is
Awesome.
our mission, our
Goal.
vision.
Okay. So tell me the difference between street art, your social street art, your founder, co-founder of that, and social growing. What is difference in these two things?
Yeah, social growing is like the mother of Incorudido, the
Okay.
hygienic paper brand, and
Included Edo.
social street art.
Okay.
So social street art is another company uh,
Okay.
that I like brothers and sister
Yes.
Incorudido, and
Yeah. Yeah.
social growing is the mother.
Okay, got it, got
Yes.
it. And what is the emergency 19?
Emergency 19 is a movement, is a campaign to, well, you did you see the COP25 meeting in Spain?
I heard about it. Yes.
Okay, that meeting will was programmed to be in Chile, here
Oh,
in Santiago.
then what happened?
That happened because in October our system start collapsing socially. With
Oh,
the like Hong Kong, the people start be really depressed, and they hate the model, they hate the corruption, and we are now here. Chile is one of the dangerous countries to live because we have a lot of destruction, and because people want changes, but this corrupted system, they don't want to change.
oh
Yes.
my goodness. Wow.
Yes, so the COP25 will be was in Chile and wasn't in Chile, and this movement was created to influence in the all the president of the world to declare climate emergency for the world, because we are in an emergency. We can
We
see
are, yes.
Australia,
The whole world, yes, the whole world is in emergency.
yeah,
Yeah.
the floods, the volcanoes, the poles,
The heat.
yeah, the heat waves, the cold in another part of the world.
Mm,
So
yeah,
we are in emergency, and we have to prepare the government, prepare the companies, prepare society in general to
absolutely.
prepare to in an emergency mode.
True.
Yeah. So here in Chile, I am the leader of this movement, and I am really involved in politics. I am really involved in all this new movement to trying to change the system, change the
Awesome.
economy, change.
Awesome.
So I have a lot of work.
That's good. That's good. So, how other people can reach out to you if they have to take part in social growing or into emergency 19?
hmm Well, if somebody wants to be part of social growing, know something about social growing, they only have to write us using the social medias. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Twitter, um, and we are looking for international investors to bring this new mindset to their countries, and so people can be investor of this new model,
Awesome.
but they can collaborate in different countries, maybe programmers, I don't know, we have these
That's very good.
designers, etc. Well, in emergency 19 now is waiting what happened with the politic part of Chile, because
True.
the actual President Piñera only has 6% of approval of the people.
Really, only
Really,
6%.
only 6% is
And
the.
he is still
Yeah,
yeah.
with a big smile.
Okay. All
No,
right.
nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. So we have some month. Really, we have disturbs all days, especially from Fridays.
Yeah.
But so we are waiting what happened with that, because emergency 19 is really related with politics, social
Yeah.
movements, and these changes of save water.
Climate and yeah.
Yeah, it's really related. So
Nice.
I am more involved in the new government's politics
Okay.
than try to convince Piñera declare emergency. Really.
Okay. Awesome. That's great. Now, do you remember or do you recall any most memorable incident in your professional career? And how did you recover from that?
Oof, yes. Well, we have a lot,
Just
a
pick
lot.
one.
Yeah, but once that for me was really what the the, the final for to decide to resign to the system. I was the manager of the of IT manager in a big company called BHP Billiton that is in all the world, is super huge. And I started a campaign to recycle paper.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I create a really nice
Nice
campaign,
paper. Yeah.
nice campaign to change the culture to recycle all the paper.
Okay.
And when I present this video, this campaign, the manager she said me that was too funny to
To present.
was not so formal, was a viral campaign, was a campaign created for the people like and share, but she wanted something more formal. And she said me that in BHP Billiton you can't innovate. You can create anything because everything is created in
Wow.
Australia, in Singapore, or in Great Britain. So here in Chile, I can do anything. So
Yeah.
that for me was, well, I can be creative.
Yes.
So why you are paying me?
Yeah.
And so I decided to resign after that.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I hope you're doing well. So that's great. We have another segment to our show, which is called. Let me pull it here, which is called U and Q. U and
Good.
Qureshi, Q for Qureshi, me. So in this, I'll be playing a game with you, and it's a rapid fire. So I'll give you a word, and then whatever comes to your mind, you just have to speak out. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right. Are you
and, and,
ready?
and later you start and then I say a word.
Yes.
Okay, perfect,
No,
perfect.
no. I give
No,
you a word, and you
you
say you
perfect,
you you reply back. That
perfect,
whatever
perfect,
comes to your mind after listening that word, you have to tell me. Okay?
perfect.
So number one is home.
Home for me is the earth. Is the earth, is is the universe, and
Everything.
yeah,
Everything. Yeah. Okay.
yes.
Tea
Tea for
or
drinking.
coffee. Yeah, drinking.
Ah,
Yeah.
tea. Indian tea for me is
Indian tea for you. Okay. Good.
chai tea for me is the
Chai
preferred.
tea. Good.
Yeah,
Yes. Okay. Air.
air.
Yes.
Woo, it's part of us. It's part of the earth. It's
Yeah.
really necessary for living. So we have to take care of the air and everything.
Yes.
The air.
Exactly. That's right. A horse.
A horse. One of the most beautiful animals in the earth.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
good. That's
really
good.
makes sense.
Awesome. Mountains.
Mountains. For me, it's the Andes mountain. We live in, yes, Santiago is just in the side of the Andes mountain.
Oh,
And for me, the mountains are the start of the life because there they start the rivers. And so rivers are important for everybody.
everybody. That's good. Next word is pizza.
Pizza, my favorite food. Here, my friends call me the pizza guy because
Pizza.
yeah,
You bring pizza for people.
yeah. I'm in my house. I have a huge amount of cart of this.
Oh my goodness.
I'm my boy, my child. He
Yeah.
Carlitos.
Yes.
He love pizza too. So
Awesome.
we love
Awesome. That's
pizza.
great. That's
Yeah,
great. Next word is flower.
flower.
Yes.
Flower. Flower is beauty. Beauty of
Beauty.
life.
Beauty.
Beauty of
Beauty.
life. Really.
Okay. Next word is a spoon.
Spoon.
Yeah.
Spoon for me is a nice tool. Nice
Nice tool.
tool to be more comfortable.
Helpful.
So we have a different tools. So
Okay.
that is
All right.
a not dangerous tool.
Okay. Next word is friend.
Friend. Friend is really difficult to have really good friends today, because friends today are more related with money and
Money, money,
contact
money.
and
Yes.
work.
Yes.
So for me, friends is really the guys that are with you when you don't have nothing.
Yes. That's right. That's
Yeah.
true. Neighbor.
Neighbor. Neighbor for me is a friend that they don't have, they are friends of mine. Because here in Chile we are very selfish people. The culture here in Chile is totally selfish.
Oh
So
my goodness.
neighborhoods here are not developed. People don't talk, don't say hello. So
Really?
I am
Oh my
always
goodness.
trying to, hey, hello.
Oh
uh,
my goodness. Oh my.
yeah, Chile is the most selfish country in the world,
Oh
because
my goodness.
everything is private. If you want to, if you don't have money, you can buy water.
Oh my goodness.
So everybody are thinking to have money to survive, really. So
Wow.
it's a jungle,
Wow.
capitalist jungle.
Wow. Next word is love.
Love, oof, love is the reason to live.
Reason to live.
Is
Yes.
the fire to move ahead. Is why we do big things.
Yes.
So for me, love is now is my child, is my kid, and I create social growing, I create in Coludido, and create all the things only for him,
For
because
love. Yes. Yeah.
I love so much that
Awesome.
I want to change the world for him.
That's nice. Next word is owl.
Sorry?
Owl, the bird.
Oh, is wisdom, wisdom.
Wisdom. Wisdom.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
wisdom in the middle of the night.
Middle of the night. Wisdom in the middle of the night. That's important. Yes.
Yes,
Nobody has described the owl to this level. That the wisdom in the middle of the night.
the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's good. That's
yes.
good. Next word is a donkey.
Donkey is a very intelligent animal, and I really love donkeys, but they the culture of the world makes funny things with
Funny things with
donkeys.
that animal. Yes.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
it's so intelligent, it's so powerful.
Right.
They can help us a lot, but
Absolutely.
we treat very bad them.
We do not treat them well. That's right.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
they deserve respect.
Yes. Next word is pen.
Hand.
Pen. Pen. With we
Ah,
right. Yeah.
pen is another tool, a very nice tool in the for centuries. But now is we are finishing with the pens with technology.
I know. I know. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
so it's an extinction
Yeah.
tool.
Extension tool. That's right. Next word is mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law. Well, I'm not married. I
Okay.
am not married, so I don't have married law.
Okay. All right. Someday you will.
No, I think not. I think
Okay.
not. I'm really comfortable being single, uh,
Okay.
and have
Be
love.
happy. Be happy. Yeah.
Yeah, but without married, without mother-in-law.
Good. Okay. Next word is soul.
Which what?
Soul. Your soul.
Ah, my son.
No, no. Soul. You know, we have soul. We have body and the soul.
Ah, the soul. Yeah. The soul is really what we are. Yeah, because we come to this world, we come to this reality, and we bring a soul, that an ancient soul that had lived a lot of life, and our mission in this life for me is reconnect with your soul. And,
Reconnect with the soul. Yeah.
happiness is related with this going back to your soul and
Good.
do it. What do you really want and you want really love? So for me, soul is more important than body, and body for me is inside the soul. Yeah.
Okay.
So the
So
soul is the main.
other way around. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the main part of us,
Good.
and then we have the body and the mind and the emotions and
Good. The next word is leader.
leader. For me, a leader is somebody that want to help the rest of the people. You know, leader is somebody that take the flag and help the people. So a leader for me is somebody that take cares of everybody in every day, all the year. You know, so for me, be a leader is if somebody is hungry, I bring food. I
Yes.
prepare food and bring food. You know,
That's
if
right.
somebody needs water, I bring water. So a
That's
leader
good.
must be somebody that really doesn't have or try to doesn't have ego. You
Good.
know,
No egos. Yeah.
yeah, because if you think that you are a leader and that create ego, you are above the rest of the
That's right.
people,
Yes.
and
That's
you
right.
are so you must be you have to help, you have to give love, uh, and that is really a leader, you
Right.
know. No,
Yes.
it's not a role, it's a way of see people,
That's right.
see society.
That's good. That's cool. That's great. The next word is friendship.
Friendship, friendship is really important because they are with you when your family don't. They are with you when the banks don't have you.
Yes.
So
So
friendship,
friendship is important.
yeah, and for me, friendship is really important to work together, to collaborate.
Hmm.
So if you see your colleague like a friend, is really different the life because you play with them, you are interested in who is his family, you know. So that create happiness, that create friends is part of the happiness too.
Awesome.
If you
Awesome.
don't have friends, real friends, you will never be happy really.
That's true. That's very true. The next word is heart.
Heart. Ooh, heart is the where the we feel the love. We
Feel the
feel
love.
the love,
Yeah.
and the heart has neurons. You know, like the brain is the part of
Hmm.
the system. So we are not developing the heart right now. We are
You're not there.
developing only our
Only
head.
the brain. That's right. Only the brain. Right.
Heart is related with love, is related with emotions, and if we develop the heart, we will more connected with our soul, our purpose, you know, and
Right.
take good decisions, but good decision for your life, yeah,
Yes.
no good
That's right.
decision from here,
Yes.
you
Yeah.
know, because the mind,
Feel. You
yeah,
only feel. You cannot feel from here. You feel
yeah,
from here.
and
Feel for others
you take the decisions, the important decision from here.
from your heart. Yeah.
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 And then you solve the problem with your mind and how to solve everything.
True.
But if
True.
you using your heart, you will maybe will be difficult at
Right.
the very beginning, but it's related with happiness.
Right.
If you don't use the heart, you never will be happy. Your
That's
mind
right.
always need more things, more problems to solve. So
True. True.
heart is the key of the happiness too.
That's very true. Awesome. And the final word is Chile.
Chile is well is It's my home too. I really love Chile. It's one of the is the beautiful countries. It's the most beautiful tourist country in the world. But we have this system, capitalist system, and that is very bad. It's really, really, really very bad. The health system is horrible. The people that don't have a retirement, so the old people here, they don't have any respect for them. They are really, really poor. So we are suffering now in Chile because this system. So my vision is change it, because we change the model of how we work, how develop the economy, how we run the government and everything. We can create a really, we can, I think we can be the most happy country in the world,
Right.
because we have very nice climate, and so we only have to change the economic part,
Right.
and take Piñera out.
All right, that's great. So that was my segment, U and Q. Thank you so much for playing that. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed too
Yes,
much. Thank you so
really,
much.
really, I
Thank you.
enjoy it a lot.
So the show is coming to the end. What will be your final message about the topic, about today's topic, Carlos?
My final message is give some new ideas for the people of the world, because the world is suffering now. The climate change will impact very deeply to society. If we don't do anything, a lot of people will die, and that will be very sad. But there is new ideas. There are new leaders. There are new technology, new ways of do things. So open your mind, start looking in different countries, different ideas like social growing, and try it. Try it in your country, and you are an investor. Invest in this kind of companies. In Pakistan, in India, in California, in Canada, they are more social growing companies, social impact companies, and help them with money, with resources, and do something to change the world. If you are
Awesome.
doing only your life working and making money, you are part of the problem, and
Right.
so be part of the solution.
Be part of the solution. That's great. Well, thank you so much, Carlos. It has been a pleasure to have you on the show. I really
Really,
enjoyed talking to you. And on behalf of Dreams Television, the Aijaz Qureshi Show, myself, all my team members who helped me to run this show,
yeah.
plus all the friends who
Thanks
have
all.
came online and commented and watched this show live, or will be watching later on according to their time zones. Thank you so much for hopping on the show and sharing your
Yeah,
thoughts.
thanks.
Thank you.
I
Appreciate
really,
it.
I really glad.
Thank you. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
All right, friends. That was our friend Carlos Mancilla Ortiz, all the way from Santiago, Chile, and we talked about the new model, new paradigm for the world that he is working on. It's really great. I really enjoy talking to him. We wait for your comments. Please do let us know that how did you like the show and how we can improve this show. This is important for us. We always listen to your comments, and if you have any questions about the show, please do inbox me. Thank you so much for your time. Take care. Bye now.